that when status is active, the member is also active in this. So this is how you can check it out. And as usual, the gender, male or female, and whatever the date of birth is there, just give the date of birth. Okay. So whatever the member ID I have given, the password is also, if you wanted to change, you can just change it over. Okay. So the select course. When you're going to select course, just choose the, like, whatever the course that student is going on. Like, for example, I have taken the first year and electronics and communications for the branch. Okay. Coming to the department. For the department under the electronics communication, which you wanted to add, so you can just add it over. Okay. So if you are having a roll number for the particular member, you can just give the roll number also. So the register number, basically register number is also similar as a USN number also, which the college has been provided, or the admission number. Either if you are having, you can give it out, else you can just script it over. Okay. Coming to the blood group. If the particular member or the particular student is provided with a blood group, you can just add over the blood group over here. And whatever the occupation is, and the father name, mobile number, phone number. So whatever the details are there, once you type all the details in the member interesting, just click on add. When you click on add, you'll get the notification called the member has been added successfully. Okay, so this means whatever the details are, this has been given in the screen. Once you add that, and you will be getting notification like you have added to the this master screen. Okay, there is another one called choose profile. Choose profile is nothing but a member image. When you are having the image of the student or else staff or else other faculty, just go choose the file, and whatever the image that you're having in your local system, you can just go over it and just click on modify. Then you will be able to see this. For example, I am just showing already existing one so that you'll be getting the idea of like how it displays. Okay, so this is my ID, and you'll be seeing the profile and member type, whatever the name, status, then date of birth, password, everything, and even the image also. So this is like whatever you wanted to add the details of the student or in staff, faculties, and all. In this way, you can use the member entry screen. Okay. So the next thing, when you go much deeper as a Easylib customers, you'll find a similar or is a interesting screens like such as student information. What is a student information? Like basically it's about the personal details, right? So personal details comes under the admission category, the birthplace, nationality, caste, everything, whatever the Aadhaar card is there, city, region, subcaste. So this is comes under the personal details. If you wanted to add the personal details of the particular member, you can just go over the personal details. Okay. Meanwhile, we are having also the academic details. So basically, academic details contains the previous one, like for example, 10th standard or else PUC. So particular academic details, if you wanted to add, just type over the member ID. When you click on search, okay, so basically this has been details has not been added. When you wanted to add the new one, just go for the or whatever the details that you wanted to add, like board name, year of passing and all. You can just go over the academic details. Now coming to entrance exam, if the particular student has gone through any examinations, that details you need to fill. For example, the qualifying the name and the rank, percentage, whatever the marks is there. So you can just go over the student entrance exam screen. Coming to family details. Family details basically consist of father, mother, everything like whatever the PAN card, mother name, qualifications, and the phone number, relationship with the person, like a member who is the holding this one, and the phone number also. So in this way, the personal family details has been added to the screen. If you wish, you can just use these four screens like personal information, academic year, entrance, and the family details for the student information. Okay. Now coming to what is a member self-entry? Here, member entry screen is an individual process where we are going to add member details and modify the member details and all. What is this member self-entry screen? Member self-entry screen. This is an individual where the admission application form has been taken. So if the person or else if a member ID, a member, if they are placing into the library of the any monitor system, they are going to see the member self-entry screen who has been added individually. So how to do this? Just I'm just going to the home page. Okay. So under the student function, okay, just go for the apply for the admission. So this is the self-entry screen. Okay, so I'm just clicking for the new application. So here you'll be getting the admission entry screen. This means the self-entry screen will be happening in such a way that admission process, then you are going to add the basic informations like first institution name for the academic year that you wanted to go, and the basic information like first name, last name. If you wanted to upload the pic, you can go ahead. Ac- Okay. And then coming to the parents information also that is visible, you can just add it over here. And the academic informations also we are like previously which academic year, university name, year of passing, and the total marks. So once it is there, just you click on save and submit a button. So here will be displayed the complete list of the member self-entry screen. This is how the self-entry screen works. Okay, so this is the second option. The third option goes for member import. The first option is like how to do the member entry screen individually. The second one will be the member self-entry, and the third one is member import. Okay, so member import itself says that it's in the bulk way. Okay, so if you wanted to import in let's take 500 records, or else let's take 1000 members if you wanted to import. So instead of doing individually, here is a screen where you can import and where you can save your time. Okay, so that means if you wanted to import in a bulk format, so we have already provided a template over here. Once you download the templates, and we have given a certain format. Okay, so in that certain format, if you fill the details, let's take, okay, we are having academic year and the address to, and the member ID. So whatever you are seeing in a red color, right, that is the mandatory ones. So make sure to do not forget to add the mandatory details. So if you don't have, like for example, if you don't have permanent address, see we have given the three options like address one, address two, and permanent address. So you can skip either one, or else if you are having all three, you can just add it over. So once these all details has been filled, okay, just come back, choose the file, and whatever the file that you are choosing, just click on read the file. Okay. So as you're already familiar with the student master data and already familiar with the import screen, just go on mapping. Okay. So for example, we are having almost 30 columns, right? So the first column goes for, okay, C01, that is for the academic year, right? So academic year. So just click on OK. Whatever the fields that you are adding, you'll be displayed over here. So in such a way, how many columns are there? Just make sure to add the correct format and map the fields. And once you're done with all the mapping, just click on save. Okay. So after that, when you click on import, whatever, no matter 1000 records, 2000 records, so in a bulk format, it gets imported to the system. So this is the third option. So in this way, all the member entry screen will be happen. Okay. The first one is member entry screen. The second one will be the self entry screen, and the third one will be the import screen. Now coming to customized reports. So what is customized reports? In this one, like you are going to get the several filters. Okay, when you just click on the select one drop down, you are going to get a several filters. Like for example, if you wanted to take the reports in the academic year, okay, so academic year, if you are going to choose any of the academic year and just click on search, whatever the details are there, that might be displayed. Okay, so let's take for the member type. Okay, so I'm just choosing with the, okay, student, click on search. Okay, so member type, when I have taken for the student, right? So how many member types on the name of students are there? Those all record has been displayed. There are already 20,000 plus records has been in the member ID. Okay, so these all can be displayed. For the example, we are having academic year, member ID, first name, last name, profile, member type, and department. This is only a screen that you are seeing. If you wanted to see the more columns, right, there you are having already a show and hide columns. If I take on the date of birth, or else if I go for the gender also, like email ID. So whatever that you wanted to wish, you can just see and click on show and hide columns. And if your wish you wanted to take, you can choose. And if not, you can just leave it as it is. Okay. There is another option. Okay. If you wanted to download these records, okay, for the member customized reports, if you wanted to download this, we are already having the print option. Okay. So if you go for the Excel format, okay, you'll be getting list all. Okay, if you select all the columns will be get downloaded into your local machine. So that is one way. Another way, If you wanted to choose only academic year or else member ID, first name, and whatever the branch profile are there. So if you are going to just click on these checkbox button and just export. That's it. So in this way, you can take the customized report according to your convenience. Okay. So let's see like how it's been there. Okay, so this is how the report gets generated. Okay, the member type I have taken as a filter as a member type. Okay, student, academic year, member ID, the first name, profile, and the member type. I have chosen only these many, so these are going to display. Okay, so this is the one thing. Then when you come for the customized statical report, right? Statical report itself, you as you already knows that like if you wanted to take according to the department wise codes, academic year, profile. So let's take by the profile. Okay. So if I click on the profile, you'll be finding a number of profiles. Okay. Allied health science, like how many active members are there, how many expired are there, how many suspended. So you are going to get each and everything, like active members in the software, like expired one and the suspended one. So if you go for the member type, okay, just click on list, and here you'll be finding the alumni has an active 27, expire is 17, and the suspended. In this way, the statical reports also works. So next, coming to what is a member search? Member search is basically it's like a manual search only. If you wanted to search according to the profile, you can go ahead, or else if you wanted to check from the first name, last name also, individual, whatever the member search that you wanted to do, you can just go over it. Okay. Now coming to member data sheet. What is this member data sheet? Okay. So for example, if you have forgotten while importing or else while doing manual entry, if you have forgotten to add the expiry date or else subscription date or else member type profile, let's take it as the status active only. If you have forgotten to add the status active, there is another option. Okay. So in this data sheet, just go for member ID from to 2. Okay. I'm just taking the 10 numbers. Let's see. Okay, so whatever the member ID that has been assigned to a particular student or the students, so when you add from number and to number and just click on OK, the details will be displayed over here. For example, we have member ID, name, profile, department, subscription date, and expiry date. So let's take if you did not added the this one status as a active. Okay, so if I just type the active, okay, and click on update. So what happens, like how many, like I have taken 10 records, right? Those 10 records has been made a status as active. It might be a few of them maybe a membership expire, or few of them may be inactive. So when you use the data sheet screen, so these all records has been successfully updated with the status called active. So meanwhile, if you wanted to choose for the like expiry date, like let's take expiry date has 2020 30 December 31st. Okay, so when I click on update, so here you'll be seeing the complete 10 records has been updated. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so yeah, I have taken 1030 like 31st December. So complete those 10 records has been updated. So in this way, you can use the member data sheet screen. We are having also the another one that is called member bulk update. Okay, so member bulk update, basically this is also a screen same as a member import, but slightly different. Okay, in this you can update only a two, like for example, the member name is already a mandatory one, and the second column which you wanted to choose, like for example, if you wanted to take phone number. Okay, so phone number, if you did not update it in the sheet, just go for this one, download templates. Okay, so according to the template, just check it out and whatever the fields that you wanted to add. See, for example, we have had it. First one, member ID is must and should, it's mandatory. Second one is department. Okay, if you did not add the department, or if you did not add the email ID or else phone number or else branch, course, whatever it may be. So only two things can be updated in the bulk screen. Okay, so once the details has been filled into Excel sheet, just choose the file, go for this Excel, read from the file and just do the mapping. Okay, so first one will be, has already said, it is only for the two things. That is one is for the member ID, that is mandatory, and the another one that you wanted to update in the bulk format. Okay, so this is the C01, that is I'm going to take member ID, and the next one will be, okay, department. Okay, so just click on OK. So two records has been displayed. Okay, once you click on update, okay, the details, whatever the records that you wanted to update, if you're having 50, 100, 200, those all will be updated in the one format only. Okay, so this is how you can save the time also, and with the help of bulk update also, the details has been updated in the screen. Okay, now coming to this one, member documents. What is this member document? Member document basically includes whatever the details or whatever the this one documents of the particular member ID are there, those all has been displayed. For example, let's take this one, a certificate. Okay. So this is how the documents of the particular member ID has been displayed. So if you want, if you are attaching any of the attachment to the particular member ID, for example, 21 ES 012 Navyashri. So the already attachment has been there for the certificate. So in this way, you can find the member documents of the particular member ID, and you can just click on add documents, type the member ID over here, member name, and whatever the attachment may, either it may be certificate or it may be your previous year mask card, or it may be any of the event notice or and all. You can just go over here, and just when you click on add, so that's it, and the details will be displayed over here. Okay, so this is one thing. So what is member summary? Member summary basically it profiles how many active members are there, how many expire are there, how many suspended are there. Okay, this profile gives complete report of active and expire and suspended. Okay, so this is one thing. Now coming to what is this member modified log? Member modified log is like whatever the updates that you are going to do in the member entry screen, right? For example, if you are going to update date of birth, or else if you are going to update a phone number, the previous one and the current phone number, if you are going to update, you can see the member modified in the member modified log screen. So as a Easylib customers, you are like it's completely up to you, like whatever the things that you are going to changes do in the changes in the member entry screen, those all can be also modified in the member, you'll be getting in member modified log. Okay, now coming to what is member promotion. Member promotion, basically the name itself says that it's like a promoting from one grade to another grade, like from first year to second year. So that is how the member promotion screen works. Okay, so if you wanted to promote from first year to second year, just go for the courses, whatever the course that you're having, just click on the branch. Okay, the department. Okay, so once these all the data is available here and displayed, just click on the promote for which you wanted to promote from first year to second year. If you are promoting, you can just type over the course and the branch. So this is how the member promotion screen also works. Now coming to what is this library setup card? Okay, setup ID card. So setup ID card. So as a Easylib customers, you are already familiar with the ID card also. If you are not, I'll just explain you briefly. Okay, so setup ID card we have already provided. Like it's a completely what you can say, it's completely this one like a complete a package of like of horizontal way in a vertical way also, you can just go through. So we are having the preview option where you can find horizontal way format, and also in the vertical way format. Okay, so I'll just give you the brief like how to do this. Okay, first you need to type the format. I'm just going with the okay, library ID card. When you just click on enquire, so this is the format that I'm adding as a first time that I'm using. Okay, when you just click on add, so the particular card format has been added. Okay, so this is one thing. Okay, next coming to add append fields. What is this add append field? Add append field, that itself says that whatever the data that you wanted to display on the ID card, that will be going to do. Okay, for example, let's take customize field. Okay, I'm going to take text. Okay, in this I'm going to just add Easylib software. Okay, okay. So just go for a preview. Let's see how it's displayed. Okay, so the alignments are not correct, right? So to do these alignments, we need to first fix the left distance, top distance, right, left, whatever that is there, and the front weight, style, and the front family, and the size also. So the same goes to backside also. When you just go click on add append field, just go for the customize field, whatever the text, image, barcode you wanted to show, that is displayed over here. So our one of the customers, College of Dental Science, I have designed such a beautiful way. I'll just show you the brief. Okay. Okay, so I have designed already. Okay, so let's see. Okay, setup ID card. Okay, the already they have a card format is already there. Cards ID card. Okay, just click on inquire. So this is how the append field looks like. Okay. So the firstly I have added the image. Like what is the image that is for the logo, college logo, right? So the left distance, top distance, image width, height, I have already given. So next coming for the member image. Member image like student or staff, whatever the image that are going to display it from database. So that is the member image. Okay. So the custom field goes for the postgraduate member name, like etc. All are there. So this is for the front one. Okay. Now coming to the back side, what is this back side? Back side contains the instructions like library card, whatever the instructions are there that has been provided by the library. So those all backside instructions has been there. Okay. So let's get preview. Like let's see how it displays. Okay. So this is the front and the back side of the ID card. Okay, so I have already added the logo and the design was also made. And this is the member image where you are going to paste it out. Okay, or else if you wanted to generate directly from the software also, that is also fine. You can do it. Okay, the postgraduate member name, and you are having the barcode also, which is already generated through the member ID. Okay, so this is the front page. Okay, the back page comes for with the mobile number, blood group, date of birth, address, and whatever the card properties or whatever the details of the college is there that has been displayed. So let's see how the ID card gets generated. Okay, so to generate the ID card, I'm just going for the generate ID card screen. Okay, just choose the ID card format. Okay, and go for the member range. Okay, I'm just going with the 20 records. Okay, 10 records. Okay, then click on generate ID card. Just type the member range from 2 and click on generate ID cards. Okay, so this is the complete ID card that you are going to see. The member image is also there, and the name Yukta is also there, and her mobile number, blood group, date of birth, and the address. So this is such a beautiful that you are going to see. If you want, you can also customize like this also, and you can even try it out. That is very easy in our Easylib ID card setup screen. So you can also just try it out. In this way, it is you are going to get in a PDF format. You can just download it and get it into your local system, and you can just take a printout of this. So in this way, this one ID card has been generated. Okay. Okay, now coming to member graphical report. So what is this member graphical report? So member graphical report, it's all generated according to the graphical system. Like if you wanted to take according to the profile, just take with the subscription date. Okay. Okay, so in this way, the graphical reports has been present. So it's based upon completely profile. Okay, like how many null profiles are there, how many assistant professors are there, like attendees, general students, whatever the profiles that already been added. So those all reports will be generated over here. So you can see the maximum we are having the student profile only. So that is for the 58%. Okay, then for the null and then for the attendees and general students and so on. Okay. So this is the total number of members based upon the profile. Okay, so the null we are having 154 and the allied health science is having 2 and then the attendees 384 and the students are 1300 plus. So in this way, the member graphical reports can be taken. Okay, if you wanted to take the save as a bar chart, you can just go ahead, or else if you wanted to save as a pie chart also, you can just go ahead. Okay. Okay. Next coming to member self-entry screen. So this is another one screen where you wanted to add the members individually. Okay, so the first name, last name, father name, okay, the gender, date of birth, blood group, whatever the details are there, and also the member photo that you wanted to choose. Okay, so this is another form of member self-entry screen. When you just click on submit, so whatever the details are there that you are going to display in all member details. Okay, so this is the another form of member self-entry screen. Okay. So when you add all the details, okay, like whatever the individually that you are doing, like in the member entry screen or else in the member self entry screen and in the import form, right? Those all details will be displayed under member list. Okay. So this is the overall records that we are having currently. So yeah, when you just click on this one, okay, member name. You'll be finding member ID, the name, profile, department, and all the roll number. Okay, so this is for the one. So the same thing. If you wanted to add the new members also, the whatever the details are there, you are going to get displayed in all member list. Okay, there is another option called this is export button. If you wanted to keep the records for any of the purpose sake or else has a backup, or if you wanted to take also, you can just click on export button and the complete 30,000 plus we have having the records that all will be downloaded. Okay, so here also we are having certain filters, like if you wanted to choose only for the student or else if you wanted to take only for professor, librarians also, you can segregate according to the filter that already given. Okay, so this is for the profile type. If you are going to choose for the member type also, or else if you are going to type the member ID, department, section, status also, that you are going to check over the here. So this is how the member entries, student master data, or as whatever you call member entry screen, that works. So completely as you already know the regarding the student master data, how you are going to use it and all. So if you are having any doubts, you can just post the questions. I'll be happy to assist you. If you have, you can also directly call to my support team. We'll happy to assist you. Okay. So if you have any questions, please post the questions. I'll be happy to answer to all your questions. If you're having any questions, yeah, you can just post it out. I'll be happy to answer to all your questions. I see there are no questions right now. Okay. So yeah. Thank you all for attending the Student Master Data webinar. Don't feel hesitate if you're having any queries or any uh, questions or any doubts regarding the Student Master Data or else regarding today's webinar. Please directly contact us to our support team, or else if you have already raised the ticket, we'll happy to assist you. Please contact us if you're having any doubts. Okay. Thank you so much for attending the Student Master Data webinar. Have a good day.